Matthew 16:26 says, "What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul?" And I think as Christians, and most people in general probably have a good understanding for what the right choice to make in their lives are. However, I think the caveat to that is when you're at crossroads and not necessarily what the right choice is, meaning, if you're at a party, right, and people are getting drunk, people are doing drugs, it's obviously easy to know what the right choice to do there is. But what I think most people struggle with is in their life, should I move to a certain area for my kids? Should my kids go to this school or that school? Should I make a move in a career? Should I make a career change? Should I get a new job? Should I go for my master's degree? It's stuff that isn't as straightforward that we struggle most with. At least that's something that I struggle most with. What's the right timing? When's the right timing to do something, and how to calculate those risks and quantify what the reward will be on the back end. And so it's something that I want to talk a lot about on this channel because, we talk about financially putting ourselves in a position to do well, to provide a great lives for our families, talking about my brother and I. And in order to do that, obviously, we need to be in a position to generate money. And how do we do that? What's the right career to be in? Is it sales? Is it, another industry? Is it going out and being an entrepreneur? And there's a lot of opportunities that arise, especially being down here in Florida. That's again part of the reason why I moved down here. I just think being or having the exposure to the different people, the money, the access to the conversations that I'm having with different people down here. There's so many different stories and so many different routes that people take to make money and do well in their lives. And it's something that I wouldn't have been exposed to if I stayed up in New Jersey. So I think being in the right place at the right time is something that is critical. You have to put yourself in a position to win, obviously. But with that, you have to know when to take the right action and what goes into taking that action. So I think, praying on it. But at the end of the day, for me, in the past, I used to question, all right, well, this guy said he heard from God. What does that really mean? This guy says that God told him to do X, Y, or Z. What does that really mean? I think you have to look for the signs. And a lot of the things that I used to look at as a coincidence in the past was really signs when I was praying or trying to talk to God as to him guiding me in a way to make the right decision. And it's weird because we get that gut feeling when we know that something feels right or something feels wrong. And that feeling or that internal thought that we have, I believe, is God's voice talking to us. So just wanted to share that message with you. When trying to make a decision, really lean into prayer, but lean into the voice that you hear in your head and that gut decision telling you what right or wrong is. Because ultimately, I think that's God trying to guide us in a direction that is going to put us in a better position. So hope you guys found value. Would love to know your thoughts and also hear some feedback about what goes into your decision-making process. Thanks guys for watching. I appreciate the time.